Hey there, welcome back to our Tibet campaign. In the previous episode, we began our initial expansion into India here. And we did that by forming a couple of vassals with these two minor countries here. And I had meant to take all of these guys, and I somehow left this one little territory out of the peace deal. It bothers me so much more than it should. I know it doesn't really matter, and I'll go after them again eventually, but it's just so irritating to to see. I find it very upsetting. But in the meantime, the next war will probably be against Kashmir here, as we do have a claim. They have a couple of allies. They're already in the middle of a war, but I would like to let my war exhaustion go down a bit. And we do have a couple of provinces that are also, they're looking like they're going to revolt pretty soon. So what I might do is I might take these off of harsh treatment because it's basically prolonging the inevitable. I think they're going to go off no matter what. And they're mostly our religions. So I guess I'll just put them on cultural assimilation for now. So this is deteriorating at minus 0.33 per month. So it will go off, and I'll do the same thing over here. It's mostly our religion, but maybe I'll put it under religion. This one under religious conversion. And I'll send my mercenaries up here, right up to Keshin here. And I think, do we have any missions that we can work on? We can't do this one because this province is too disloyal. And we need Isik to be importing one of either wood or olives. And I think this place is rather disloyal too, isn't it? Yeah. And they don't have a trade route. We could invest one. We do have a free investment, so maybe that's worth doing. I think I will invest a trade route in here. I will unpause it. Hopefully our allies they're not our allies, our vassals aren't too upset with us. It looks like, okay, yeah, their loyalty isn't bad. I might just send them a little gift of gold here just to kind of smooth things over. I'm sure they're, a little upset. It's understandable. And let's see, we have a good chunk of gold now. But just as I say that, there is a peculating official. It has come to our attention that our trusted advisor, Likmiki Oo, has been siphoning funds from our treasury into his own pocket for some time. Okay, so another one of these things. Let's check the Oo family. How many people do we have employed? So I can't really get rid of this guy. I mean, I could maybe. So you are what position of government are you? You're this. Okay, you're our treasurer. I could replace you with this guy instead. So maybe I will forfeit you. I'll kick you out. I'll get that money back. We'll have a scorned family, but I will put this guy instead. So that'll solve that issue. And we have a good chunk of money now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start building a lot of mines, and I'm going to build a lot of farming settlements as well, and just really kind of increase the production of our population here. Try to produce some more goods, and look, I'm sure when one of these blows up here, I think both of them will go off. And let's see what's going on here. Can we colonize anything? No, not yet. So for military traditions, we just have... I'm going to finish off the Tibetan ones. I don't know what's going on with the Himalayan ones. It says that we begin the game with access to these traditions, but then it says we have studied their ways of war using the cultural decisions. But it doesn't list any. It doesn't list any cultures to study. So I don't know if this is some sort of glitch or something like that. apparently, I think right now, the Himalayan traditions seem a little blocked off from us, which is a shame because like that looks really nice for free innovations right there. That would be great. Let's see, we're having barbarians attack us over here. Might have to go deal with them. Some say that Tibet has there is one constant. Deeds and characters of Ataglumo Gura precede her from the village of the capital to the shabbiest border towns. Ataglumo has risen to great prominence and position as a public servant and aristocrat, and through her legendary private soirees has the ear of everybody worth knowing. Kyunglung. Do I want to accumulate? I mean, I could invite her to an exclusive banquet, but that would give me a little bit more corruption. We don't have any corruption modifiers there. I think I'm just going to go what of it for now. This will take a minor hit in popularity, but I think it's okay. Why don't you go on scheming influence for now? That's going to hit our popularity even more. But we're going to win more wars. We're going to declare more wars, so that will always help our popularity. I'm going to get rid of this trade route here, and we will trade for wood. That should allow us to... Yes? No? Why can't we do... Oh, we need 600 gold. That's why. Oh dear. Our offer to arrange a political marriage between the Gyungspa and a member of the Chakpa family has met with scorn from their head, Kyukma Chakpa. She has made it very clear that unless things change drastically in this country, there will be no talk of marriage between their family and ours. That hurts. So our family will lose 25 prestige. And at the very least... Or this guy will actually want our son, who's not our heir, but he is a pretender for the throne, will take a hit in popularity and family prestige for the next 12 months. And we're going to lose political influence for that. So that kind of hurts. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Maybe... I mean, there's no one of his age. I mean, she's 37. I'd like to marry someone a little bit younger. Uh-oh. We are now being guaranteed by the Qin. The Qin have become so massive that they are now a great power, so they are no longer our allies. Which means we can get another ally. So maybe, I don't know, like we could forge an ally with these guys, Lamap. Or, I mean, we could forge... Do we want to forge an ally with Bactria? Bactria is pretty tough, and I don't really plan on going in there for now. They're fighting the Phrygian Kingdom, formerly the Seleucid Kingdom. Let's just wait for our provinces to go off here. And then after that... Unmarried ruler, so our ruler needs to be married. Okay. No, you're the same family that rejected us just a second ago. Let's marry this guy here. Maybe he'll agree. Wonderful. Okay. We do have a free invention, or we do have an invention now, so I think I will go with the graduated economic integration. This allows us to start building the Grand Theater building, which is a pretty essential building. So this is going to go off in just a few months. And we can now do expanding the minor workforce, but I'm going to wait a little bit here. It's going to cost 600 gold. And it's going to give us 9 pops, which is great. But I just want to save up a bit of a safety fund, I suppose. So this is going to be 1 month now. In March, this will go off. And then we can start building some farms in here. We do need a couple of farms to complete the mission objective. Okay, so let's see. Are they both going off here? Yeah. Okay. Well, we got a few. Okay. So, why don't we raise some levies now? I will raise... Can't raise... these guys? When can I raise these? Oh, because the governor is so disloyal. Okay. Well, we probably don't need him anyway. And we raise these guys over here. We'll get 4,000 on this side. You guys come over here, take this out. Maybe we will... Can we not call anybody in? Fuji? Why not? War exhaustion is too high. Okay. Fair enough. What about our vassals? Our loyal vassals? You're just sort of standing around. Looks like these guys, Kashmir, are in a bit of trouble here. So we might have to wait till this whole situation is resolved. Maybe what I will do, just because, like, I don't like technically being separated from my vassals like this. I want them to be able to border me. I might just fabricate a claim on Shunga here. And that way they will have access into my lands. Because technically, I mean, I know we have military access with these guys, but that's not good enough. Let's see. Mutiny. Utterly exhausted from battle, a small group of soldiers under the command of Simar Krispa have committed mutiny. Geez, they want how much gold? They want 573 gold. Because they're holding her ransom? Oh my goodness. No, I guess I'm gonna have to do it, dude. That's what war exhaustion does for you. Man, oh man, that's brutal. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to get a tech, and I think I'm going to go down this tree here and try to pick up bread stamp and eventually get exported drama. So why don't we do this? We're going to get integrated. We're gonna FUG. This will help with our integrated culture happiness. We can call in one of our allies. Huji, it says we can. No? No, well, Huji is not willing. Maybe I'll just bribe this guy over here. I will just bribe you. Sure, it's fine. And we'll bring you along. It's 11,000. Why don't you go up here and try to prevent this siege from succeeding over here. You succeeded over here, so we're going to send you guys down over here, or maybe actually try to fight these guys real quick. Okay, what time? You guys are going to get there on October 12th. You guys will get there on October 10th. Okay, we're going to wait until... You're going to get there October 18th. No, you don't know what you're doing. Why don't you come over here first? We should be able to catch them. They will arrive over here in November 3rd. We'll get there October 29th. Okay, we should be able to catch them there. I think we'll have you on bottleneck. We need a new governor over here. Where is this? Oh, over here. Yeah, you're not bad. At least it'll make people slightly happier. Why don't we do have a couple of trade routes in here. It looks like the citizens and nobles are very unhappy. So why don't we help them out a little bit. We'll trade for some precious metals in here. And we'll, yeah, maybe get some more precious metals. That should help a little bit. Can we stack wipe them? Not quite, but that's okay. Send you over here. You guys come over here and take this siege over here. How's this one coming? It looks like we're about to be engaged by the enemy, and yeah, they have better morale than we do. Looks like we're going to be able to win this one, though. More barbarians. Okay. They are everywhere. Are we doing anything with these things right now? Like, are we, No, our civilization value is just not high enough. Okay, why don't you come over here and help these guys with this siege, if needed? Or maybe... they're gonna win that before I can get there. Looks like they're gonna beat my mercenaries back a little bit over here. But maybe I will just assault this fortress here. Okay. Popular support. The war effort is taking a heavy toll upon Tibet, yet our people rally behind Nia Spa, trusting in her superb logistical skills. Even in these trying times, the Tibetan spirit shows its superiority. We are going to lose 5 war exhaustions, which is fantastic. Okay, can we peace out here with everything? It looks like we can. We're going to gain 13 aggressive expansion. Okay. We're going to just put all the families to the sword here and lower our levies. We're going to grab another tech. We will get... This might help. I mean, it's only 0.02. It's not much. And no, I'm going to commit. I'm going to commit to this tree here. We'll get grain rations next. Then we'll get mass pewter production, bread stamp, glass blowing, and exported drama. Exporting dramas, I really want that. Okay, let's unpause this. So you guys, you are on the retreat here. Now... We'll pick that up. Now we can do this mission here. So we need to build a couple of farms in here. Where else? Church Inn? Okay. So that's good. Why don't you go on cultural assimilation? And we'll maybe do the same thing over here. Cultural assimilation. This war is still going on. It's -1 for Severia. Or Severa. These guys. So it's looking like it might take a while. So why don't I have you guys come down here? And we should be able to easily just fight back the... Ooh, this is actually really nice. We could declare war on the Shunga and then take this territory here and just sort of peace out with this territory. And that way our vassals will be actually connected to us. I mean, they are loyal. They're somewhat disloyal, but I'd like them to actually have access into my lands. And yeah, I would like to go after these guys, but this whole thing needs to be resolved first. I will turn down my fort maintenance here just to earn a little more cash. Yeah, I know. Well, maybe I will... No, I can't. I just disbanded them. War exhaustion is recovering nicely, as is our tyranny. This still keeps popping up for some reason. I don't know why. And once we're done this, we can probably... I might just do bread and circuses. That will give us a freeman happiness bonus. I would only do this if it led to the horse program. There's some of these stabilizing grow missions will give you like horse breeding missions. What's going on here? Unknown, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, has traveled through our territory of Matipura Kuru and the nearby area. His talks, ramblings, and speeches usually bring out a lot of people who seem interested in what he has to offer. Though some try to spread negative rumors about him in the city, he has done nothing specifically for us to disallow people to see him. If they are peaceful, they are free to believe his lectures. So it looks like a few territories are going to get some pops converted over to... What religion is this? Jainism? Okay, or I could just take the stability hit, which I might do. I don't want this guy converting my population to some random religion. I'm going to take the stability hit. Religion's looking pretty good, honestly. We're still about 60%. Considering all the expansion that we've done, it's okay. And, oh, you know what this kind of reminds me of? I should change this. We have enough PI, and I might go on to supremacist stance. So we have changed our diplomatic stance to supremacist stance. A supremacist diplomatic stance means that our people hold themselves above all others, increasing the rate pops will assimilate to our primary culture. So we will get a pop assimilation speed of plus 5%. That's pretty good for now. And then once we, at some point in the future, go to cultural dissemination, I think I will then switch this over to mercantile stance. And there's a good chance I'll probably stay on mercantile stance till the rest of the game, really. But in the meantime, I think we might close this episode out here with a little war against the Shunga. And apparently we have military access, so I guess we'll have to cancel that. And they're going to have a civil war pretty soon. They're pretty much disconnected from us, so there's a good chance we might not even really see them. Okay, so I think enough time has gone by. Just about, yeah. Okay, so why don't we do this? We will declare war. This will also bring in these guys again, which is good. This makes up for last episode. We'll have you go down here and take that. Our allies should be willing to do something. They're basically right there. Nice little stack wipe there. Why don't you come up here and try to fight these guys? What do I want here? Ruler popularity would be useful. That only gives us points. What? Where is it? 0.110 or 0.10 rather. No, I think I might go with more research. Try to buff our research a little bit more. Xenophobia. Heated debates in the court are not uncommon, especially where so many prominent members of society are involved. Lately, a wave of xenophobia has swept across Tibet, resulting in foreign values being regarded with great distrust. Oh, this guy's... Oh, he's a legate, that's right, but we don't have a legion right now. But he is quite powerful. I mean, I could make him a rival. Which, I mean, you know, he's probably going to die. He's very poor health. He's probably going to die soon. So I think that's fine. I figured my allies would, or my vassals would take care of this siege, but I'm not sure what they're doing. Looks like they've attached themselves to my unit there. Why don't we replace the governor over here? We could put this lady in. She's got some decent traits. She's merciful and a benefactor, but she is miserly, which hurts local tax. But I think the pop happiness is probably not a bad idea. Minister of Excellence, Young Owo, in a fine display of financial acumen, has made significant alterations to the national budget. We should expect to see much better revenue this year. Yeah. For the next 48 months, tax of plus 10%? Sure. Okay. Okay. So still not seeing any Shungan troops. And it looks like this war has resolved itself. And we can now do this, and I will also do this. Okay. And once the siege is over, I should be able to peace out with this territory here. I wonder if they'll let me peace out with this. No, they won't accept that. Minus 15. The war simply hasn't gone on long enough. More barbarians. I'll just take you guys out right now. We get $8 out of it. Nice. Okay. So, what does that mean? No, not yet. Minus 27. Okay, so we're going to have to wait. You guys come over here. I guess we'll just sit here and wait for now. In the meantime, since we have the Grand Theater building, I might start building in some places here, especially where the Tarkarians live. Like here. And maybe down here too, because there's a lot of pops down here. Grand theaters are always good to build. Let's take a look at our culture is starting to spread in the northern parts here. Uh-oh, horses escaping. We have to catch at least a few here. Terrible news from somewhere. It seems that one of the stable hands forgot to close the gate before falling asleep, and when the idiot woke up, every single horse on the farm had escaped. There's no doubt the animals have made it to the Badlands by this point. I don't really want to spend the money. I barely have that much. Curses. Gone is gone. We can do nothing. It's not the end of the world. It's just some horses. Let's take a look at our levies. We do use a little bit of horses. Not much. It shouldn't hurt us too much. So what about now? Are you ready to do it? Minus 9. Okay. Hey, look at that. Another tech advancement here. So let's go back up here. We will get grain rations, which will help our pop growth even more. We already have some pop growth modifiers from way back when. Yeah, ascendant bond power. So it's getting stacked to 0.04. And with this tech here, it's going to be even higher. We could even, at some point, go down here and get encouragement of migration. We are at 30 war score now. They are -1, so it should be another 2-month ticks, I think. Another 2-month ticks, and we will be able to peace out of this war. Apparently, we lost this trade route here, or we just, I don't know if the AI canceled it or something. Trade successful. The bitter war in Kalinga has ended. That's good news for us. Our allies are looking pretty good here. Their opinion of us is only 86. Maybe we want to improve that. And the Qin, I believe, yeah, because we're no longer allies, aggressive expansion is going to hurt their opinion of us. Much more so than it used to. Okay. I think we can peace out. Yes, we can. Sweet. We will do so. That finally kills these guys. Without a doubt. I will disband these levies here. And that means I have another region split. So that's really nice. I think I will put in this lady here to give a little commerce income. She's not bad at her job. Okay. And it looks like we actually now border our vassals, which is really nice. And next episode, I'll send you guys over here for now. Next episode, we're going to start cleaning up a bit in here. I don't think these guys are at war, are they? No. But they are allied to who? These guys and these guys here. Okay. Well, that'll be next episode. Next episode, we'll start to clean up this area here. And, yeah, we're going to start our expansion a little bit more. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.